Morning guys, thanks for joining me. Just out for a walk this morning. It's the Sunday before the race, so 6 days to go. And yeah, just walking instead of running at the moment. The taper, it's I've had to cut it down to the bare bones really, because I found that after recent runs I'd really been struggling with my legs kind of hurting. Every contact with the ground would kind of reverberate up my shins and my knees, so I just thought the best thing to do was to increase the amount of rest and decrease the amount of running, throw in the odd walk just to keep things going, which is what I'm doing today. You last saw me out on that 24-kilometre long run, which has been the longest run of the plan that I've managed to get in. The original plan, which was 26 weeks, which I wasn't able to complete fully, would have taken me up to doing long runs of 32, 35, another 32, so that was the intended peak of the plan. So I haven't been able to carry out every single thing laid out in the book, but I've got as far as I could, and I think my legs, given how they've reacted to what I've done so far, may have struggled to go any further anyway, so seems like a sensible amount of the plan that I've managed to get done. Still unsure what weather to expect on race day. I think last time I looked at the forecast, the temperature was going to be somewhere in the low teens, and maybe some showers, so that might not be too bad. Cool enough, and yeah, just about bearable amount of rain from what I've seen, but those longer term forecasts are rarely correct, so I'll keep looking closer to race day. Nice little secret hidey hole down here that some kids appear to have made or had made for them. Sometimes come for a run down here, and it's a really nice route and a good way to get to other routes nearby, but the problem is it's one of the wettest places nearby. If I ever come here after there's been any kind of rain, I can guarantee you're just going to be wading through sloppy mud, which is a bit off-putting. So that's what it looks like on a fairly dry part of the year, so yeah, the rest of the time it's a no-go. But anyway, after you last saw me, I did manage to get the 12k run done the following day, so I got the back-to-back weekend of runs done. And on the Tuesday I went for my second sports massage, which was good. The legs weren't half as banged up as they were first time around. She got into the left piriformis that was a real crunch zone last time, and it was not even half as bad as the previous treatment, so she managed to get into the area a bit further and tried a few different angles and found a few different knots in there which she couldn't get to before because it was evidently a bit too much. So yeah, that seems to be all good now, and yeah, I'm just resting now to get the legs to stop feeling like they're crashing into the ground when I'm running and jarring everything. The muscles and joints were all feeling sore when I ran after that. I foolishly did a speed session 24 hours after the sports massage, and then attempted an easy run the day after that, and I just ended up walking half of it, so I thought that's enough. Sensible decision here is to rest. Haven't got time to get any fitter. I'm supposed to be tapering, so if that just includes more rest than anything else, then so be it. I need to reach the start line knowing that I can run without feeling like crap. Just approaching my favourite perilous river crossing. Thankfully it's much drier than it was when I had to carefully balance on logs to get across. This is what it looks like when it's dry. So yeah, you may remember me having to navigate my way across here when it was all basically full of water. So my last attempted run was on Wednesday. Today's Sunday and the legs feel okay walking. Still tiny little sore bits that I can feel, but not too bad, especially compared to what they were before. So I'm just going to take it easy. I'll do maybe 2 short easy runs between now and race day. The plan has you doing a bit more than that, like a mini speed session with only like 4 2-minute runs on the Tuesday, an easy run on the Wednesday, and then Friday, the day before the race, it suggests 5k easy with a few strides thrown in just to make sure the legs are still oiled up and working as they should. But yeah, I think I'll just keep everything easy, maybe a couple of strides just to see how that helps and see how the legs are feeling, so I know what to expect on race day morning. But other than that, I'm going to sign off now, keep wading through these crops. There's a path here somewhere, and should get the race day video done. That'll help take my mind off the pain, I'm sure, talking to camera. And yeah, let's see how it goes, guys. First 50k, first ever ultra, first race of more than 10 kilometers. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully well, fingers crossed. I'll see you then.